Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we are going over the top 5 kaiju that I personally would like to see in Godzilla Battle Line. Now, I know this isn't a gameplay video or anything like that. I want to do more of that, this week. I'm just extremely busy today, and I figured I would knock this one off of my backlog list because it's been requested. A lot of people want to know what I want to see come to the game. That's obviously not Giant Octopus or Godzilla 1998. So I threw together this list. I'm going to go through it, what I like about the monsters, what I would like to see in the game, and hopefully you enjoy this too. I like making videos like this. I don't want to just make the same videos over and over again. I like, if the video is fun for me to make, I'm going to make it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. But I love talking about stuff like this, so let's get it. First of all, Giant Octopus, Destroyer. Obviously, I want them in the game. Also, they won the vote poll. They were in the top 3 of the vote poll. Number 2 in the votes was Shin Godzilla. We already have him. Rule for this list: if they were in the top 5 of any of the voting polls, they're not going to be in my top 5 most requested. So, Giant Octopus and Destroyer, not in this video. Next, also, EVA Unit 1, Kamen Rider. It's not 100% confirmed they're coming to the game, but we just basically got the announcement of Ultraman coming to the game and Naranga coming to the game. It's safe to assume the other Shin Japanese heroes and maybe characters like them are also going to be coming to the game. So for that reason, they are not included on this list either. As much as I would love to see Unit 1, I love Unit 1. Not on this list. Sorry. That out of the way, let's get to the first character I would like to see come to the game. This list is in no particular order whatsoever. Orga. Orga is underrated. I love Orga. I love the big grippy hands. I love the design. I love the face. The movie's alright. Godzilla 2000, not my favorite Godzilla movies, and that's not my favorite Godzilla design. But Orga is one of my favorite villain designs for sure. I lost my train of thought for a second. Love Orga. I'm not really... I almost lose my train of thought again. In the Discord, we have a kit ideas section where people can make their own kits for characters that are not in the game yet or are in the game and want to revamp the characters. You can submit them. I think I've only ever submitted one kit to our Discord, and it was for Orga. I would personally like to see them take advantage of like the Vorga stuff where he like opens up his big mouth and he eats the Godzilla and he like begins to regen. I think that'd be an interesting mechanic in the game. They could make him really tanky. Not a lot of like melee damage, but he could start swallowing an enemy unit and like have a vampire effect. So he'll swallow them and then they will lose their health. Like he'll drain their health. He'll convert their health to his health. So and stop the unit in their tracks entirely, right? Like totally shut them down, lock them in place, and just start draining their health and making it his. I thought that would be a really unique mechanic. Something that we don't have in the game is a lifesteal character, and I totally think Orga could hit that mark right there for lifesteal. Next, Titanosaurus. This is a really shitty picture of him, but don't even worry about it. I know TS Dragon would like this guy. I love Titanosaurus. I think his design is great. We only ever saw him in one movie. He's in Godzilla Defense Force. I really couldn't even tell you off the top of my head what other games he's been in or anything. I know he's been in some trading cards and stuff like that a while ago, but not anything recently. He's one of the characters I would love to see come to the game. A really niche character, and if you're on this channel for any amount of time and you spoke to me, you know that I don't really care if like some of the bigger name kaiju like Mechagodzilla come in to the game or Mothras come into the game because they're going to come anyway. Monsters like Titanosaurus, I feel like, who are, really niche, really loved by a select few, them coming to the game is more important to me than anything else, and this is my rep. He's probably the least known on this list, or, the most niche on this list is Titanosaurus, so I would love to see him come to the game as well. Void Ghidorah. I love Void Ghidorah. It is one of my favorite Ghidorah designs. Now, a lot of people give me flack for liking this design. I don't particularly love the anime trilogy movies, but all of the designs I really fuck with. Even the Mechagodzilla, not when he's a city, but when he's actual Mechagodzilla, I like that a lot too. So Void Ghidorah would be interesting. If Toho ever decides to do like a 5-star monster, I feel like there isn't really any other option but Void Ghidorah. Maybe he could be a raid boss or like a world boss if you're playing like games like Clash of Clans or a Clash Royale or Raid Shadow Legends. You know what like a world boss is, and then there's like raids for clans and stuff like that. I think he would be a really good end boss to like. You couldn't buy him in the game, like in Godzilla Battleline, you can't buy Void Ghidorah. But I think it would be really interesting to have an alliance work towards a goal, and that goal is unlocking him. So, like, maybe, you know, hey, we're doing the alliance raids, and the season for the alliance raids ended this month, and our reward for the season for whatever our score was like 10 pieces for Void Ghidorah, right? Or, oh, we just beat the world boss for this month, and we just got 100 pieces for Void Ghidorah, right? If he was solely unlockable just by grinding out your alliance and nothing paid, I think he would be the perfect world boss for this game. Big fan of the design. I like it a lot. I would love to see Void Ghidorah come to the game. He's such a sick character, in my opinion. Mechani-Kong. Man, I love Mechani-Kong. I have a sticker of Mechani-Kong on my car. Okay? On my car. I love Mechani-Kong. So sick. Do I think he's going to show up in this game ever? Probably not. I think Toho still owns the rights to him, but considering, like, regular Kong is probably not going to show up. I mean, we have Kong from the MonsterVerse, but I'm not counting him as, like, the Toho Kong. Toho Kong's probably never going to show up. I doubt Mechani-Kong is going to show up. There was the King Kong Escapes movie listed on Toho's most recent survey that you could have selected, and I have a feeling that that's more so to, you know, gauge if people want to see Gorosaurus. It would be sweet if Mechani-Kong did come to the game in any capacity, icon poster, whatever. I love the design. He looks hilarious. I just love Mechani-Kong, and he gets no representation anywhere. I would love to see it come to Godzilla Battleline. Listen, if we already have MonsterVerse Kong and Ultraman and Godzilla, we might as well get Robot Monkey in here, you know? Come on, while we're going balls to the wall, you know? But I like Mechani-Kong a lot. My vote's on Mechani-Kong. I want to see him a ton. And finally, this is a character not unique to me. This is a very requested character. Megalon, and I don't believe Megalon has ever made it into the top 5 of the vote polls. No, but I think he's made it in the top 10. I'm maybe on the most recent one. I'm not sure. But man, it feels so weird that we don't have Megalon in this game, and it's not even like Megalon is a very powerful and reoccurring villain in the Godzilla franchise. But I feel like every single Godzilla game I ever played growing up had Megalon in it. And he's just not in this. He was in He was in the Pipeworks trilogy, right? Destroy all monsters melee, save the world or save the Earth or whatever, and then I don't know the other ones. The Pipeworks trilogy, you know the ones I'm talking about. And then he was in Godzilla Domination, the Game Boy game. He's in Godzilla Defense Force. He was in Kaiju Collector, like. Megalon is like in everything. For some reason, Megalon is in everything. And it's weird that he's not in this one already. Like, we have Mogera. Part of me feels like Mogera was originally supposed to be Megalon and they just switched it to Mogera because the Markalite cannon is in the game as well. But I don't know, man. It's just strange. I like Megalon a lot. I felt like I should give him some love because it's definitely weird to me that he's not in Godzilla Battleline already. That being said, though, that's the video. That's the 5 monsters that I would like to see most come to the game that we don't already suspect are coming to the game or know are coming to the game. Will any of these guys come this year? I can't say. Will any of these guys come ever to Godzilla Battleline? I can't say. But Toho, if you're listening to me, these are the guys I want to see. So if you want to throw me a solid, Toho, you know, hook a brother up, put Mechani-Kong in this game. I would love to get some more monkey action going on. Now that we can't really use Kong too much. But that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.